It's Saturday and we got 4 Western Conference quarterfinal games for you on tap. My name is Andreas Sashenko and you're watching the KHL update. Welcome to Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit take on Red Army. The Red and Blue lead the series 2-0. It's a key game for Jokerit as we go to Hardball Arena for the action. First goal of the game comes 15 minutes into the opening period of play. Red Army when they join the offensive end, Artem Sergeyev puts it on net from the point and it goes in off Stefan Da Costa. Early in the second period, they double their lead as Maxim Mamin finishes up his dynamic shift with a tip in for his second of the playoffs. That's his second point of the night as well. Later through the period though, Jokerit get a goal back. He comes on a power play. Ryan O'Neill tips top Piako's shot in front, and it's a 2-1 hockey game now. On to the third period, 4-on-4 hockey. Jesper Jensen makes a stretch pass to Peter Virtanen. He sends it over to Tommy Huhtala. He shoots, and the puck squeaks past to Sorokin. This one is tied at 2. Just a minute later, Red Army score on a power play to get back in the lead. Agam Kiselevich makes a wing wide pass to Valery Nichushkin. He throws it in the slot, and Alexander Popov scores his first of the playoffs. Jokerit even it up again late in regulation, and it's another power play goal. Yellowline drops to the dot, and he rams it past Sorokin. That's his second of the playoffs, and we're going to overtime in the second consecutive game of the series. It lasts less than 4 minutes though. Jan Musa gets the puck on open ice from Kirill Petrov, and he wires it past Brian Zapolsky. That's game. Kiselevich, Da Costa, and Maxim Mamin finish the night with 2 points each, and Red Army take a 3-0 lead in the series. We're now in Podolsk, Moscow region, where Maxim Afinogenov and Vitas lace him up against the mighty SKA, who lead the series 2-0. And it turns out to be another easy night for SKA. 10 minutes into the first period, they open scoring on a power play. Pavel Datsuk sets up Patrick Hurst at the point, and he slams it into the back of the net. Early in the second period, they extend their lead to 2-0 as they capitalize on yet another man advantage. That's it to Hursley one-timer, and this time it's tipped in front by Evgeny Kara. That's his third of the playoffs. Midway through the period, Vitas show their teeth as the net one with a 2-man advantage. Former Ottawa Senator Alexander Mikulin sends it home to make it 2-1. But SKA strike twice before the second intermission. First, Roman Rukavishnikov puts the puck on net from the line, and it goes in. SKA lead 3-1 now. And less than 2 minutes later, Nikita Gusev finishes up a neat passing play to score his second of the playoffs. Great play all around by SKA. They lead 4-1 after 40. Early in the third period, we get to see another piece of wizardry by the Magic Man. Pavel Datsuk is hooked as he gets into the zone, but he shakes it off, puts in a few moves, and snipes it top shelf on the glove side. That was awesome. SKA lead 5-1. Vitas get a goal back midway through the period as Alexei Kapekin bounces on a lucky bounce. He scores his first of the playoffs, but that's not gonna help Vitas in any way. Home team throws everything they got at SKA, and they even score another goal in the 9 seconds of regulation, but it's disallowed. Mikko Koskinen was pushed into the net. A few seconds later, Ilya Kovalchuk scores an empty netter to seal the deal. Pavel Datsuk finishes the night with a goal and 3 assists for 4 points, and SKA take it 6-2 on the road. They're now just 1 win away from sweeping the series. Travel to Minsk, Belarus now, where Dynamo go up against Lokomotiv. Local lead the series 2-0 and they come in off a 7-2 win on Friday night. They come on hard for the first period in this one too. 8 minutes into the frame, Staffan Fromel gets on one knee in the right circle and scores on a wide open net. That's a power play goal. With less than 2 minutes remaining to play in the period, another local defenseman gets on the board. Max Talbot whacks it down low, but it's Jakub Nakladal who finishes the job. Local lead 2-0 now. And with just 4 seconds remaining on the clock, Loka strike again on a power play. Max Talbot scores his first of the playoffs. Late in the second period, they improve the lead to 4-0 as Alexander Polunin steals the puck in his defensive end, storms down the ice, gets on a partial breakaway, fakes his shot, and scores his first of the playoffs past Ben Scrivens. Beauty! Dynamo get a goal back midway through the third period. Evgeny Elisavets finally solves Alexei Morigin with a well-placed wrister. But Luka still had the last word in this one. Jakub Nakladal nets his second of the night a few minutes later. That's gonna do it. Luka take it 5-1 on the road and they now lead the series 3-0. Last game of the day takes place in Nizhny Novgorod. Torpedo hosts Dynamo. The blue and white lead the series 2-0 after 2 overtime wins in Moscow. No scoring in the first, so pick it up from the second. We don't have to wait on this point to see a goal. Just 11 seconds in, Kasper's Daugavich buries the rebound for his first of the playoffs, and it's 1-0 Torpedo. 3 minutes later, they shove it in on a counter-attack. John Norman sends it home as Vinci Summon and Evgeny Grachov get the assist. 2-0 Torpedo now. Dynamo sliced Torpedo's lead in half a few minutes later. Andrei Mironov puts the puck on net from the point, and Artur Pachingalov tips it in. It's 2-1 now. Immediately to the period, veteran Alexei Tereshchenko taps it in on a rebound to tie it up. Tereshchenko is playing in his first game in 3 weeks. They missed him, and you can see why. After to the third, now Dynamo on a power play. Ilya Nikulin tees it up at the point, lets it rip, and it's a bullet. It's behind Ilya Prospirikov, and Dynamo take a late lead in the game. But with just over a minute remaining to play in regulation, John Norman nets his second of the night to even it up again. I don't think Prospirikov even made it to the bench. Norman beat him by a few seconds. Game 3 goes to overtime as well, and this time it's gonna end well for Torpedo. 5 minutes into the extra period of play, Brandon McNeillan steals the puck in the neutral zone, bulldozes his way to the other end of the ice, and he beats Alexander Yermenko to win it for Torpedo. What a finish! Torpedo win it 4-3 in overtime, but Dynamo still lead the series 2-1. And that's it for the KHL update. Come back tomorrow though for 4 more Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Then Sergei Mazakin finally scored his 1,000th career point in Russian Championships. We'll find out pretty soon. My name is Andrei Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again Sunday.